I'm here to talk about the reasons why I think you should start a YouTube channel, coming from somebody like myself. Here's why I think you should do it, regardless of what everybody is saying, regardless of what your fears are saying to you right now. I want to be real with you that I was shitting myself at the thought of doing it because I've always thought that I'd be judged from the way I look or the way I speak or my personality, that I wouldn't be good enough, or that I thought that I wouldn't be able to succeed on there because there's so many other people that appear better than myself. And I just want to point out that those thoughts are just lies. It's all bullshit. Please forgive my language. But I want to be real with you, and this is me being open and raw. You have to ignore those messages that come up here and try to hinder you in any way. With experiencing mental health problems a lot of my life, of course you feel susceptible to those types of thoughts and how they can stop you and create so much fear inside you, right? And one day I said enough is enough, and I had this excitement in me of really wanting to be on YouTube, and I just did it. I just did it. And I think you have to take that moment when you feel it and you have to just do it. And for me, I already had a YouTube channel created, so that was a bonus, right? I already had it up, but I had no clue with what I was doing with YouTube. So I spent countless hours looking at everything, how to set up YouTube the right way, that all these big creators are talking about. And I was like, maybe that's why my videos I posted 2 years ago, just two of them, with the naivety that I was going to have some great success from these two videos because we have these illusions in our mind, these expectations of, yeah, if I do this, I'm going to succeed. And it's not that you won't, it's just that I think when we go into something being very naive and not really doing much research about it, that we kind of fall into the trap of trying, failing, and therefore bailing out because we don't believe we're good enough, and that's just because we just didn't put that little bit of effort in. And so I was like, okay, so I need to look into this, and started my YouTube off by doing all these other videos that you may have seen on my profile on YouTube. But I'm not going to go into that today because if you want to find out, you can go and look at that. But what I want to talk to you today about is the confidence and reasons why you should do this. Confidence is a hard thing to have if you've never had it. But what I did do is, surely you've got that voice in you that says, I want to be more confident, right? So if we have that voice, shouldn't we therefore try and find little things and ways to boost our confidence, like practicing doing little videos on our phone even if nobody sees them, and we can just watch ourselves and just get used to being on camera, or maybe just film it and don't watch yourself if it gives you great insecurity seeing yourself on camera, because let's face it, I have great insecurities about the way I look, and I'm sure every single person walking this earth has some sort of insecurity about the way they look, right? That alone will put you off from doing a video. It will. And you have to get past that. You have to say to yourself, well, there's so many more raw people on YouTube now that are just willing to put themselves on there and expose their souls. And that is the best and beautiful thing that we could do and offer to somebody, right? And once we get into the habit of doing that, just by posting one video, you'd be really surprised at the amount of people that root for you and give love and say, I watched your video, you appeared on my algorithm, my feed, you're a nice person, I got a lot from this message. It's so beautiful and inspiring when you receive those comments, and don't let anything be a reason for you to not do this. Now, YouTube pays very well too when you get to that point where you can be paid. And again, it's all on YouTube, it's in my videos, but I mean, there's also a great illusion with that too. You know, that people think, oh, once I get on YouTube and I start getting all these views and stuff, that I'm going to get monetized and then I get all this money. And there is truth in that, but there's also a few little things that you have to take care of for that to happen. So don't be disillusioned by any of this. Don't see it as like great big flashing warning lights in your mind as another excuse or reason to stop you from moving forward and living your dream. Because I spent so many years of my life being in that place, and honestly, I lost out on so much of my life, which I've talked about in my previous video. So I won't repeat myself, but there's been a lot of things in my mind that I've grown up around that really stopped me from trying to move forwards in life. And once you get into those habits and patterns of not doing and not being and not thinking a certain way, I think that can really hinder us from making our dreams come true. And I'm at a point in my life of being 45, and I'm currently trying to make something of my life on YouTube, which I always wanted to do and never thought I could do it. So if I can do it, I know you can do it. Honestly. And don't be put off by what people think and say on YouTube. You know? There's videos that say, don't just jump into it. I say that's bullshit. Jump into it head first. Honestly. Just do it. But if you want to watch a few videos on how to set up your channel, like with all the details you need to fill out and tags that will help your channel, like channel tags, and then you have a specific setup for every video that you upload to. So every time you upload a video, it will ask you title, thumbnail, description, what tags you want to use on that. And there's certain ways of doing it. And again, look on YouTube or check out my videos that I've done that explain that. But I wanted to document that as I was going along on my YouTube journey, so that you could learn at the same time that I was learning. And I've noticed some benefit, and to be honest, there's things that I haven't really noticed to jump in. So whether it's working, I don't know. But everything's kind of gaining momentum and rolling like a slow snowball, you know. So it hasn't got thousands of views on my first videos. It's rare occasions that happens for people. Just do you, be you. Just get on YouTube, start talking about things that you're passionate about. Maybe you have something to teach somebody about something that you know. Maybe you want to be one of these reaction channels. Maybe you want to teach people how to cook. Whatever it is, don't be afraid. Just get on and do it. Honestly, if nothing else comes from this, like with forgetting about the money side of things, if nothing else comes from this, it will give you confidence. It'll give you drive. It will give you a sense of joy that you're creating something for yourself and for others in the process. And I guarantee eventually it will start to pick up and you'll learn more and you'll learn how to do it better. And you'll get better and better and better and better the more you do it, and you'll succeed and you're going to have so much fun doing it. And don't be one of these people like myself who constantly checks the analytics and drives themselves crazy with, oh, I'm not succeeding, I'm not getting there, I'm not doing well, I'm not getting enough views, my charts are not, whatever it is. Don't feed into that too much. Don't check it every 5 minutes, don't check it every single day. Just upload your content and focus on the next one and have fun with it. And I guarantee you, just by letting go of that, everything will start to move forwards. Because I noticed the moment that I let go and I don't focus on it so much, things start to move for me, little by little. So I'm learning to detach and I'm learning to have fun with it, but I'm also learning how to be open and vulnerable and how to talk to you. Which is silly, right? That you need to learn how to talk to somebody. Anyway, I just wanted to share that and inspire you to do it because you deserve to do it and I want to see you do it and succeed. And if you've gained anything from this, and you can relate, give me a like. Let me know. Comment. I'll answer back. I love communicating and sharing with people. Don't be afraid to do the same. And I wish you all the best. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Lots of love. Stick at it. Keep going. I believe in you.